Hey there, welcome back to East Texas Live. I'm here with Michele Mills from the Better Business Bureau, and we are talking about, what are we talking about?
We're talking about vehicle theft and your car insurance rates going up.
Ah, see, I was getting confused.
Yeah.
I was like, didn't we just talk about cars?
It's a car theme today, I think.
I think so. Oh, yeah. So vehicle theft is, this is something that's become an issue with some of the new vehicles because we liked having the keyless entry, but then hackers have found out how to sort of, scam that.
It's happening a lot more.
And so now you're saying this is having an effect on people's insurance rates?
Yes. So insurance rates have increased 19% since last year, and that is the biggest increase we've had since 1976. And one big reason for that is because of all the vehicle thefts that they reached over 1 million instances last year, and that hasn't happened since 2008. So yeah, there's a lot of vehicle theft out there, and that affects all of us, whether your car's been stolen or not.
And Mom, Dad, Grandma, what were y'all up to in 1976 that it was worse than it is now?
I don't know. I need to do some research on that.
All right. So it can't just be one thing, though. There's a whole list of things that insurance companies look at when determining your rate.
Absolutely. So some things that you can do to help lower your rate is they look at how you drive, right? Do you have a lot on your record? You're probably going to have a higher rate than somebody who has a clean driving record. How much you drive, the cars, can you hear all the cars outside? How much you drive. So if you drive a lot, you're more at risk for having an accident. So that's going to affect your rate as well. Where you drive, do you live or drive to or work in a place that tends to have a higher rate of incidents? That's going to affect your rate too. And then, what you drive also affects the rate. So if you have a larger vehicle that might cause a lot of damage, that might increase your rate. Do you have a more expensive or newer vehicle that costs a lot to repair? That could also affect your rate as well.
Well, all this makes sense. I sound like I'm really getting in under the radar here because I drive a 2006 Honda, and that fits so many of those categories really well. Nice and
You're
cheap.
doing good.
Yeah, not going to tear up too much if I get in a wreck.
Yeah.
So what are some things we can do to keep costs
You live in
down?
Tyler, not a whole lot of
That
driving.
does help.
So that helps too. So some of the things that will help that is to have anti-theft devices in your car, your alarm, your tracking system in your vehicle. Does your vehicle have safe features like an immobilizer, which keeps from, I'm not a car person, but keeps your car from being hot wired, or a transponder, the little key fob that, the car won't start unless the key is close by. Those types of things will help lower your rates. Etching on your windows, and the VIN etching on your windows, and keeping low mileage. If your car's in the shop, in the garage all the time, probably not going to have a lot of risk for accidents, so your rates will be lower there as well.
All right, now it's fair if you don't know this level of specificity, but are the car insurance companies starting to raise rates on those cars that are easily spammed or hacked or whatever the proper term is?
Yeah, so depending on what kind of vehicle you have, if they see that that's all there's so many factors that will affect the rate. So, but the average rate right now you're going to see is about 20%.
Is it worth it to say I don't want one of these keyless vehicles, or is that not a choice? You got to take what they give you.
There are some safety features along with that. So, I would talk to your insurance company. That's a great thing to do before you buy a vehicle. To kind of, if that's an issue to you, then you should definitely talk to your insurance company before you buy a car.
All right, Michele Mills, Better Business Bureau. Thanks for your advice on keeping them car insurance rates down. For more information on Michele and what we were talking about today, or anything business related, bbb.org, and from there you can find the Central East Texas branch. Yes. That's your job. bbb.org.